Before Marvel dominated the box office, before Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy redefined the superhero genre, there was Batman. This was the film that proved comic book movies could be dark, edgy, and still smash records. But did you know Michael Keaton's casting caused outrage among fans before it even hit theaters? Stick around to find out how this risky decision turned into one of the most iconic performances in superhero history. Gotham City, a dark and crime-ridden metropolis, is home to some of the most notorious criminals and corrupt officials. But amidst this chaos, one man rises to strike fear into the hearts of wrongdoers. That man is Batman. Directed by Tim Burton, Batman brought a darker, more serious tone to the superhero genre. This wasn't your typical comic book movie. This was something entirely new for audiences then. Gotham is a city plagued by crime, and the police are struggling to keep order. We meet key figures like Commissioner Gordon, trying to restore peace, and District Attorney Harvey Dent, who is determined to clean up the city. But it's Bruce Wayne, the billionaire philanthropist, who harbors a secret identity as Gotham's masked vigilante, Batman. One of the most interesting aspects of this movie was the casting of Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne. At the time, Keaton was known for his comedic roles, and fans were skeptical. But after seeing his performance, most agreed he nailed the role, embodying both the dark and tortured nature of Batman and the charm of Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne's dual life becomes even more complicated when he meets Vicky Vale, a photojournalist investigating the mysterious figure of Batman. As they grow closer, Vicky senses that Bruce is hiding something, and her curiosity deepens. Vicky Vale, played by Kim Basinger, wasn't originally meant to be in the film. Sean Young was cast for the role, but had to drop out due to an injury. Basinger stepped in at the last minute and delivered a memorable performance as Bruce's love interest and a key figure in the plot. Meanwhile, Gotham's criminal underworld is ruled by mob boss Carl Grissom and his right-hand man, Jack Napier. But when a betrayal leads Napier into a deadly confrontation at a chemical plant, everything changes. Napier's fall into a vat of chemicals transforms him into the twisted and maniacal villain known as the Joker. Now, his only goal is to spread chaos across Gotham. Jack Nicholson's portrayal of the Joker is one of the most iconic in cinema history. Nicholson took the role after a lot of negotiations, which included a hefty salary and a percentage of the film's box office earnings. The decision paid off. Batman became a huge hit, and Nicholson's performance is still celebrated today. The Joker begins his reign of terror, unleashing his demented plans on Gotham's citizens. From deadly poisonings to public threats, the Joker's unpredictable nature keeps everyone on edge, including Batman. What makes the Joker so terrifying in this film is his unpredictability. You never know what he'll do next. This, combined with his dark sense of humor, makes him one of Batman's most dangerous foes. The character's design, with his permanently smiling face, was inspired by a combination of the original comic book look and German expressionist films like The Man Who Laughs. The tension between Batman and the Joker escalates as Gotham teeters on the brink of collapse. Batman's detective work leads him to uncover more about the Joker's plans, all while balancing his growing relationship with Vicky Vale and the responsibilities of his public persona as Bruce Wayne. The film also made cultural waves with its incredible soundtrack, composed by Danny Elfman. Elfman's score is often considered one of the best in superhero movies, perfectly capturing the gothic and mysterious atmosphere of Gotham City. Prince also contributed several songs to the film, which became chart-topping hits and added to the movie's pop culture influence. Batman changed the superhero genre forever. It proved that comic book movies didn't have to be campy or lighthearted. Instead, they could be dark, stylish, and appeal to adult audiences. The movie's success opened the door for more serious adaptations of superhero stories in the years to come. The film also had a massive influence on pop culture, from merchandise like action figures and t-shirts to the creation of Batmania. This movie showed how a superhero film could be a global phenomenon. And let's not forget the Batmobile, arguably one of the most iconic movie vehicles of all time. This sleek and powerful design captivated audiences and became a symbol of Batman's power and mystery. As Gotham's fate hangs in the balance, Batman and the Joker prepare for their final clash. Who will triumph in the end? The Dark Knight or the Clown Prince of Crime? Find out in Batman, a tale of heroism, madness, and the struggle for justice in a city that desperately needs a savior. If you enjoyed this recap, give me a like and subscribe. See you soon.